in there. My girl Lumi's in there. Good to see you, Lumi. Mega Dog, how the hell are you not blue? Oh, did I get you there today, man? Oh, no, sorry. That was just Lumi talking to Mega Dog. Sorry, this chat's hard as hell to read, man. Mega Dog was up at the lake, Florida. Good to see you. Lumi's ready for some pike. I'm ready to catch some pike, too. Got the Royal Canadian Air Force has joined up in behind me. There we go. Yeah. So we're gonna start with sinker on the left, my left, your right, and a bobber on my right, your left. Raspberry's in the house. Good to see you. Man, this is gonna mess me up. So it looks like I've been hit with the dreaded @ tags. So YouTube's changed everything where everyone's @ tags are displaying. Raptor Will's in the house. Good to see you, Will. Yes. So this is going to suck while I get used to everybody's @ tags and not seeing their name on here. That really sucks. But anyways, we're not going to catch anything if we don't get some lines in the water. So let's get that done. We'll toss the sinker out first, the bobber out. We do have some spinnerbait set up for some spinning. Should be a good time. Funny 23. Good to see you, Funny. Stick around a bit. We'll get you in blue. I do know you from Lumi's chat, so awesome. It's great to see you. Actually, you know what, Funny? You were really cool in Lumi's chat. It was nice talking to you. Nice young lady, makes jewelry. Everyone check Funny out. We'll make Funny a moderator. Like Lumi says, same on her channel. We don't make people moderators so that they can delete people or moderate them. We have people here as moderators just so they can connect with each other and grow and get some people from our community into their channels. So, all right, legends, let's get some lines in the water. All right, we be fishing. Like a lot's in the house. Good to see you. Sorry, guys, I'm having a hard time reading here. Mikey Blazer, good to see you, Mikey. Yeah, Mikey wrenched up. I know you from Lumi's channel as well. Yeah, we are using night crawlers, so we are going to be dealing with worm thieves today, as usual. Paisley Outdoors is in the house. Good to see you. It feels like it's been a minute. Tim likes to fish and hunt. Good to see you. We actually had a little loop in the line. I'm not totally satisfied with that bobber cast. I'm going to get that someplace better. Okay. There we go. Warmer than it was supposed to be today. About 85 of your American Freedom units out here. No worries, Paisley. This is a good place to grow your channel. Lots of good folks in here. You're mounted up. Stick around. Lots of people here that like gold panning and prospecting and fishing and the outdoors in general. You keep an eye out. Plenty of nasty bluegill bait thieves. Colleen, welcome in. Good to see you. Florida's in the house. Good to see you, brother. You too, Paisley. Have a good one. Yeah, it's awful. It's not overly warm. It's about 82 degrees, but the sun is pretty hot, of course. So, welcome, AUO. Hard to pronounce your name. Stick around. We'll get you a wrench if you're cool and hang out with the community. Yeah. At least we don't have too much wind to deal with today. So, hey, Bill, welcome in, man. 66 there. Holy smokes, Lumi, I wish. Nikki, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm going to sit for a little bit, then I'm going to change my angle so I can read chat better and we're not facing directly into the sun. But Jeff Rubin's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Awesome, Mikey. I am from Canada. Nikki, where are you from? India. Wow. Pulling them in from all over the world today. Awesome. Jimmy, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, so as always, we're hoping for some largemouth and some pike, and we got a line out for bullheads. I do see one surfacing over there. Probably a pike chasing minnows in the shallows. We might go after him in a minute. We are fishing for pike, and God bless you as well. We are fishing for pike and bass and bullheads today. Kind of a mixed bag. I'm actually surprised that the bluegill aren't trying to strip my worm already. It is a solid day, man. It's beautiful. Lake's like glass, not a cloud in the sky. Welcome back, Funny. Thanks for swinging back in. Is this Tennessee? No, Rodrigo's pretty far from Tennessee. We're up in Canada, buddy. What about think India? I think India is a country. That's what I think. It is far away. What do I think about ketchup potato chips? They're actually not my favorite. I do like Canadian. Canada. We're also famous for all dressed potato chips. Those are my personal favorite. But fish, you tell them, Louie. Yeah, all dressed are my favorite. Lumi likes the Ringalos. I like them too. They're pretty good. It is a great place. I love it here. Come on up, Rodrigo, or south of. Yeah, come on up. Bobber's looking a little sus. The bobber's moving against the current, so I don't know if it's just bluegill moving it around or bullhead have that bite where they'll just hang on to it, right? D3, welcome in, brother. From Europe. Awesome. I see toes, which means troubled one must be here. Good to see you, buddy. Ishtiag, or what? Having a hard time reading that. Welcome in. Fat Cat, welcome in. Good to see you, legends. A couple of seagulls fighting. One of them must have a French fry or something. Welcome from Pakistan. All right, Lumi, ladies' choice. You think I should be spinning right now? Think I should go after that pike in the corner? Hey, 75, welcome in. T.O., have I checked my mail lately? Yes, all the time. Lumi wants the pike. Any luck, guys? We just got started. Fat Cat, you've never been blocked. Not sure what's up with that. I mean, you're here now, right? So, yeah, I've always lived in Canada. Funny, love it here. Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking to me. Catching duck. Oh, we're fishing. Dresden, Ontario. That's not too far from me. Good night, Munchie. Let's get you wrenched up. I know you from around the block. All right. Miss Lumi wants to try for pike. I'm going to try for pike. Web shooter, welcome in, brother. Thanks for swinging by. Oh, that would be awesome, Tio. Man, I ain't done a pay dirt in a minute. Fortunately, we don't get postal service on Saturdays, so if it does show up, it won't be till Monday. I got fish surfacing all around that damn bobber, and nothing taking the worm. What time is it? That's a great question. It is about, I don't know, 5:45, maybe? Something like that. Jackson's in the house. Good to see you, brother. Let's toss a spinner bait around. The magic hour here doesn't start for about another half hour, 45 minutes, but we like to come out and be prepared. And you can't catch anything without a line in the water, anyways. So let's try some spinning. So I do apologize, guys. When I spin, obviously I can't read chat, but he's here for some fishing. We'll whip the spinner around a little bit, and I'll swing back and chat with you guys for a bit. Hope everyone's having an awesome Friday. Have an awesome Friday night. Oh, there was a strike. He just missed that one. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having an awesome Friday night and have an awesome weekend. Everyone's got some good plans. Go out and do something. Summer's starting to wind down, so always important to make the best of what we got left. There we go. Oh, he missed it. Damn, that was a good strike, too. He didn't feel the hook, though. solid strike. Crap. Crap on a stick. We're going back. Come on, buddy. Show us some love here. Let's get us on the board. Yeah, that was a solid strike. Come right up out of the water out here, too. There we go. Come on. Take a couple more, and then I'll swing back and chat with you guys. That dirty fish, man. I wish you would have bit. That was a good sized fish, too. We're still early. Always nice to get on the board early, but the magic hour is not here. You can't really force them. Yeah, you do. There. Oh, yeah. He just surfaced right as I was casting. See how it goes as well, guys. Top water may end up being the play today. We don't know yet. But I won't be pulling top water up till it gets a little bit later and a little bit water gets a little bit smoother. Sorry, that bullhead line's acting kind of sus too. Interesting. Interesting thing about the bullhead bite is if it starts, you know everything's gonna start. Bullhead bite is usually the last. Rhubarb on the way in. Why is nothing sticking out his horns yet? Oh, there we go, guys. Fish on. Oh. What do we got there? Nice northern. Nice little northern. Holy smokes. Got my steel leader. All right, legends. We're on the board with a nice little northern there. You. And that hook basically just fell right out of him. There you go, guys. We are on the board. Yeet. Finally got this worm changed over. We'll sit and have a chat now that we're on the board. Why wouldn't we, right? Oh, man. Bait thieves have been hard at this one. Just give me a sec, guys. I'll grab a worm and I'll sit down and have a chat with you guys while I thread this worm on. All righty. Yay, we're on the board, guys. Just flick this bailer over here so I don't put a hook through my fingers. Oh. Yeah, pike emojis. Yay, pikes. Tim is in the house. Good to see you. Whew. Yeah, now I'm at least, the sun's starting to go down. I'm starting to be able to read chat. Georgia Times, good to see you, brother. I apologize to those that are here that I did not say hello to. It's busy spinning, trying to drum up some business, and we were successful. One pike on the board. Hit me about 5-6 feet off the shore, ran me out another 10 feet, and then reeled him in. Hey, Old Glory, good to see you. Old Glory, who I met over at Mainly yesterday. Casting card, good to see you, brother. Apology accepted. Well, thank you. Dan is in the house. Bam! My brother Dan is here. Good to see you, man. Yeah, one pike on the board already. Like I said, magic hour doesn't start for another, half hour, 45 minutes, but hey, hello from the UK. Hello from Canada, sir. Welcome in. A little frustrating. I've been seeing a lot of bass surfacing and such. No worries, Old Glory. A lot of bass surfaces and such, but nothing has taken the worm on the bobber yet, which is crazy. But let's see if that changes. I do know that the bluegill did a great job of stripping it down to a little nub of a worm. That's probably why you didn't get anything on it. But give her another shot. There you go. And we'll reel the bullhead line in a minute and check that one out. Chaos Goat is in the house. Sapara Sergey, good to see you, my friend. Nice, Tim. Raspberry has awesome stickers. I see Pike. I press like. Attaboy. Attaboy. Yeah, Chaos Goat's is an absolute legend. Awesome member of the fishing community. Just a good dude in general. Mrs. Goat, pretty cool too. That is indeed a lake. It's actually part of a chain of lakes with a river that connects all three of them. Do I catch fish with my hands? No, not since I was a little kid catching sunfish and rock bass and stuff by hand in the creek. Catching a fish with my hands. You know, those crazy folks down south doing that noodling stuff, sticking their head in a catfish hole, hand in a catfish hole. That's not for me, man. Trouble, you won't even get into the water, man. How are you gonna catch a fish by hand? Someone's aquarium or something? All right, we're gonna shift our setup a little bit. I want my bullhead rig to be over there. So, yeah. So the Canadian Air Force crossing the road over there. Bloodshed's in the house. Good to see you, man. Baby steps. Damn, what you want to go noodling? I don't know, man. Not for me. I prefer to have my fish on a line. Thanks. There you go. I'm gonna change this setup just a little. I should check this one night crawler anyway. Yeah, it's all hung up in the weeds. That one never really had a chance. Sitting in the weeds the whole time. So worm's still on. So that means we can get her back in there. There we go. I'm gonna move this bobber worm over a little. Nope. We had a customer on that one line. Yeah, we do. Here we go, guys. Hopefully. still have it. It ain't all overly big. Or it's swimming towards me, or it got off. One or the other. Nope, I had it on. Spit the hook, guys. Definitely looked like a bullhead bite. Grab another night crawler. That was definitely a bullhead bite the way that went down. Plus the fact that we're on the bottom. Sit and chat with you if I can see you. Yeah, no worries, Cass. Ringo's in there, I see. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in, man. The helicopter's taking off from the hospital. You guys should see that shortly. Nope, heading south. Full of worm guts here, so I don't really want to handle the phone too much yet. Let me get my hands wiped off. Legendary Princess, welcome in. I do apologize for anyone I'm not saying hi to. But right now we're trying to fish and we don't have a single line in the water. Total noob move, guys. Total noob move. You just can't have that. So as much as I like y'all, I got to get these lines in. All right. All right, one in. And two we got. All right. Little chat break. Good to see everybody. It's awesome Friday evening. Beautiful day out. If we do start getting into the bullhead, we will be keeping some for supper, which will be awesome. I'm just incredibly surprised that that bobber hasn't gone down yet. But Zed, welcome in, brother. Pull your own fingers, Zed. What am I? Oh man, grocery shopping hurts these days, doesn't it? Oh, glory! Holy smokes! Often a painful experience for all of us. Oddly enough, I set a minnow trap trying to get some live minnows for pike. And I was telling Lumi earlier, my minnow trap was full of baby bullheads, which do not make very good bait, actually. So sad moment, sad minnow noises. Better luck next time, I suppose. Need a new minnow spot. You are absolutely right, Lumi. I missed the old one that I had, but then the two traps got stolen out of it. I don't need to be throwing good money after bad and putting my traps back in the same spot. Butterflies and sunshine. Good to see you. Let me get you wrenched up. We're going after pike and bass. We got one pike on the board so far. Like I said, the magic hour hasn't started yet, and we have a line out for bullhead as well. So yeah, that's kind of it. And then whatever else we may catch. There's lots of bluegill and rock bass and other fun stuff in here. Bonnie, Scotland. Good to see you. Welcome in. I'm of Scottish descent myself. Hado, welcome in. I did. Lumi says welcome back, so you must have been here earlier. I'm sorry I missed you. And welcome out. Hope that person hit the like and subbed on the way out. Grumpy Bass. I know you, Squirrel. Welcome in. Grumpy Bass, we'll get you a wrench. I know you from around the fishing community. Good to see you, Grumpy. So the way it works here is the pike like to kind of cruise around. So you'll see me get up and spin for a bit. Then I'll sit down and relax for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, kind of let them, after I've caught one out of the area, kind of let them kind of move back in, and then I'll go back and spin again. Yeah, great to see you too, Grumpy Bass. The bullhead line has slack in it. It's actually looking a little bit sus, and I don't know if it's a little tiny bit of waves and wind we have or what it is. Oh, Georgianne, I'm glad you like it. Awesome. I'm glad it showed for you. Welcome in. That bullhead line is looking crazy sus, guys. Just gonna tighten it up a bit. It's tightening itself up. We might have something pecking at it. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do, which is be patient. Just leave it, because bullhead will sit there and eventually just kind of suck the bait in. I'll just tighten it up a hair. And we are fishing. We're fishing circle hooks, so. Oh, you guys can't even see the rods properly. There we go. King Killer's in the house. Good to see you, King. Daniel, welcome in. It is almost getting to spinning time, so. Creek Seeker Fishing, welcome in. I do know Creek Seeker as part of the community, so let's add him so he can connect around, make some new friends. We like it when our friends are friends here. Welcome back, Fat Cat. No worries. Phone calls happen. No worries, Creek Seeker. You know what, Fat Cat? I almost never like to talk. So there you go, on the phone. Daniel, we're using circle hooks as well. I like to let them hook themselves. Can have foie gras for dinner, that's for sure. Share Bear, welcome in, Share Bear. All right, let's rip the spinner around for a little bit. See if we can drum up another pike or maybe a bass. Who knows? I can see those little worm peeps knocking at the bobber line right now. Little buggers. Stupid bees. Still regretting missing on that massive hit that we had out there. But it happens. Sometimes they just don't take the hook clean. Especially with spinner baits, you'll find sometimes they don't take that hook clean. Not like they got big treble hooks on them or anything. Oh, there was another strike. And a bit of salad. Yeah, came off. Yeah, we'll take a few more casts and then we'll check our worms out. Or lack of worms. We'll see. I know that bobber's been dancing around a bit, which usually means the little tiddlers are after it. That one was funny. Let's see. There we go. There we go, legends. Jumpy little bugger. Not a big guy, but there's northern number 2, legends. We're on the board. Oh, we're already on the board. We're on the board again. We're on the board twice. On you. The nice thing is I haven't been bit yet today, which is always a good time. Yeet! One more cast, and then we'll switch those worm lines up, because I know there's some guys in here a lot bigger than that. But hey, always fun. Light tackle makes those little guys fun. Two pike on the boat. That's just some weeds. Some of that hard fighting salad. Hard fighting salad, legends. The hell? The dreaded vegan fish. You know what? There we go. Swicky! Good to see you, brother. Sebastian, good to see you as well. Glenn McIver, I know you from around the fishing community. Let's get you a wrench, putty. Oops. That is mod. Standard mod. There you go, Glenn. Like 68. One away from that funny number. All right. What I'm going to do, but before I do it, I'm going to put this away because chances are, I'm going to put my spinning line away because chances are if I don't, I'm going to step on the damn thing. No worries, Glenn. Roadhog, welcome in. Yes, sir, Bloodshed, 2 beauty pike. Second was small, but still a nice clean fish. Let's get these worm lines checked. That's a weird thing with this stuff too. Is when you're running worm lines, you can cast out a sinker line and it'll sit in the friggin' middle of a wheat bed where nothing would see or smell it. This one's been absolutely stripped, so give me a moment. I'll grab a night crawler. I'll chat with you legends while I thread it up. Try not to step on my sunglasses, which I conveniently dropped on the ground. They seem kind of tilted here. Let me look. Yeah, we'll get this worm line threaded up and back out there for bullhead. It got completely stripped, so probably bluegill. Bluegill and rock bass, ridiculously bad bait thieves. You guys are kind of tilted up on me. Let me tilt you down a little. Donata, welcome in. Holy smokes. $9. $9 for a container of night crawlers. You'd think they'd be more obedient. Should almost put at $9. They should almost put them damn selves on the hook. Yes, Donata. Inglés, por favor. Or everyone is welcome. But we like to keep it to English just so everyone can kind of understand each other and grow the community. Money cast, if I do say so myself. There we go. Tilt you guys down just a hair. There we go. Slight adjustments. Make it easier for me to read. Yes, you should start selling them to me for less than $9, please. That's absolutely ridiculous. $9 now for worms. Have a good one, Zed. I can see the reflection in the of the bobber in the phone now that it's actually doing it. I'm really, really surprised this bobber line hasn't gone down. We missed a bullhead on that one, but totally my fault. I got overzealous on that one. Patrick, good to see you, my friend. Good evening to you as well, sir. No, Patrick. Get Patrick wrenched up. Good to see you, man. We got 2 pike on the board so far. Anthony, welcome in. How's the bite, Patrick? It's been so-so. Probably another half hour till the good bite starts. We've been here. I don't know how long we've been streaming for. Been live an hour. We got 2 pike, so not terrible. It is a nice spot, though. Absolutely, Glenn. Crash. Good to see you, brother. We are going to check this bobber line because I have a feeling it's probably stripped. Maybe not. I can't believe that I have any worm left on this. They've been trying at it and trying at it, kind of picking it off slowly, but the entire worm is still there and intact. So that's crazy, man. Well, at $9, $9 a container of worms, I guess I should be glad that it's still intact. Almost stepped on a water moccasin at your front door. Those things are creepy, man. Hey, big fish. Big fish. Welcome in, man. Big fish, of course, is, we'll wrench him up. That is Bloodshed's alter ego. Fishing, I need a beer. I'll have some beer after fishing. I gotta drive home, so don't drink and drive, kids. Oh, bobber is doing sus bobber things. Looks like it could have just been a bluegill, but normally a bass or something would take that bobber right down. We're just jerking that way. Which probably means I've got no worm left on it, but that's okay. Hada, hello. K-Rod Fishing, welcome in. Fish for dinner. If we start getting on the bullheads, I might keep a couple. I got a freezer full of pike. I don't really need any more of them, but a good feed of bullhead would be nice. K-Rod Fishing, I'm gonna ask you not to ask for a mod, but hang around, just chat, be cool, and I will absolutely give you a mod. Won't take me long, as I find out that you're a good dude and just chatting with our community. Absolutely, we'll hook you up. And I'd like to keep our language family friendly around here, please, because I do have some children and younger folks that watch. So. Redman, good to see you. Hope you're feeling good, man. K-Rob. So, Lumi has checked your channel out, giving you that thumbs up that you have fishing content out there. Now, I'm making you a standard moderator, buddy, so you can connect around and grow that fishing channel of yours. I can fish where I want. Don't you tell me what to do. Yeah, K-Rod. Yeah. So yeah, we do give wrenches out here so that we can stick around, that we can connect around. American Roadrunner, welcome in. I didn't say hi. Welcome in from Thailand. Good to see you. Man, I could go for some Thai food right about now. There goes the bobber. The bobber is like over there doing bobber things. It's bobbing. That's what bobbers do. They bob. But probably doesn't have a worm on it anymore because it did take a jerk to the right earlier and it probably stripped the worm off it. Listen, is that the fish police? Who is that? Wrecker bot. It's illegal to fish here. Got a park narc in the house. Mr. Green Pants up in here. What state am I in? I am in Canada. So I'm not in a state. I'm in a state of happiness since I'm fishing. How's that? That work for you? Let's check that bobber line. I have a strong suspicion it's in there doing nothing with no worm on it. And it's going to pull some salad on the way in, and as suspected, not even a tiny scrap of night crawler left on this bad boy. Had a couple of bites on the sinker rig. I'm thinking I might change this over to another sinker rig. Let's try one more cast with the bobber and a night crawler. Then we're going to swap that over to a sinker rig if I don't have any luck. Get 2 lines out for bullhead while we cast for bass and pike. We the North, yes sir. Welcome from Indiana. Yeah, it's all good, guys. You know, when people come in, as long as they're not saying anything overly weird. I mean, sometimes people think they're being funny when they're really not being all that funny. It's not the end of the world. That they're still in here, and a lot of times people will change. They spend some time in the stream. If you don't boot them out right away, they end up being really cool people and joining the community and being friends and supporting all of our channels and growing the community. And it's okay because ain't nobody stopping me from fishing. That's just not going to happen. Not gonna. Sharon Karen, timed out. Get him, Loomy, get him, baby. Oh, just saw rings around the bobber. It's doing bobber things. The bobber is moving opposite the wind, but it's just little freaking bluegill trying to peck the bait to death. don't know if you guys can make out the bobber on camera. Now the bobber's moving with the wind with probably no worm on it. Hmm. 37 awesome legends watching. Carl Fisher, good luck. Thank you very much, sir. Mentally Corrupted's in the house. J-Dog, good to see you, brother. Now, we haven't spun this side yet. Let's try some spinning in the other direction just for the heck of it. Try some spinning over here, guys. Because, like, you know, why wouldn't we? It's not as productive as that corner I normally spin in, but I pulled fish out of there before and we haven't tried it yet. So let's give that a shot. Do, 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 do. Just you guys a little bit better. Maybe not stand 1,000 miles away from you. That might help too. What a noob this off things country guy is. This guy's got no clue what he's doing. Yeah. What a noob. Guy, he was fish quick. Never had as much confidence casting this side. I don't catch near as much, but always worth giving it a shot at least once during an outing when I'm in this spot. You never know what you're I never know. Just give it one or two more. Come back and chat with you, possibly. Solid. You know, rip one down the coast. We'll come back and chat. Yeah. Just crazy on those two pike. Both of them left out of the water. It's like they're not known to be big jumpers like bass or anything like that. Try this corner because we are getting near that magic hour. Which you guys are pointed appropriately. There we go, guys. Ooh, we got a jumper. Fish on. That one came out of the water. Like a horsing through the weeds. There we go. Got it through, whatever it is. What do we got here? There we go, legends. Largemouth on the board. Small little largemouth, but a largemouth nonetheless, guys. There we go. Good fight, gamer. Came out of the water on us. Yeet. I deserve a break. All right. Oh. Yeet. Maple syrup. Hey, Brad. Welcome in, buddy. No. So two pike and a bass. Just your simple white spinnerbait. Zero maple syrup involved. Save that for me. Apple fritters. No, apple fritters are what we use to pay off the game warden if he comes and catches us doing something we're not supposed to be doing. Oh, green pants. Yeah, apple fritters are good. Kind of hungry. I could go for an apple fritter. All I had today on the way out was some beef jerky. Yeah, not bad so far. Two pike and a bass. That bass was fun. Not a big bass, but man, they're so fun when they come out of the water on you. Yeah. Yeah. Apple fritter would probably be a topwater bait. I think an apple fritter would probably float. An apple fritter on a big old treble hook. Probably catch catfish and crap with that, I'd imagine. I know some people use bread for catfish and carp, so. Yes, sir, Bloodshed. Yes, sir. You going live tonight, Bloodshed? Been a minute since I seen a bloodshed live. Lumi and I love relaxing and watching a bloodshed live with our adult choice of consumables. Your kids won't listen yet. Well, I won't be home till 8:30 at least, so lots of time. Give the kids some NyQuil, buddy. That's some solid parenting advice for you right there. A little bit of NyQuil makes for a smooth night. NyQuil dipped apple fritter. Hit him hard, hit him fast, he says. I don't know. Like the sugar in the fritter would probably counteract the NyQuil. You'd probably just end up like even. Ban fishing poles, ban lures, ban deodorant. That's a brand, by the way. You should try it. Get him, Lumi. Ban wrecker bot. Some people's kids. Give that guy some NyQuil. Dave James, yeah, we got 2 pike. We got 2 pike so far and a bass. But yeah, pike is the main goal usually. But we do have a line in the water for bullhead as well. Dead bait, yeah, dead bait does work for pike. I prefer live minnows. I had a trap out. I went and checked it on the way here, and it was full of bullheads of all things, little bullheads, which is not does not, in my experience, make for a good bait. Mr. Noodles now. Well, at least it's easy to make. Triple A's in the house. Good to see you, bro. Hey, Donna. Good to see you. Let's give these lines a check. Bait thief bastards probably stole my worms already. Raspberry. Good to see you, Melody. Coming in for the magic hour. We got 2 pike and a bass so far. But we will be adding to that count shortly. Who wouldn't rather be fishing? All right, let's get these lines checked. This one still has at least some worm on. Yeah, okay, worms perfectly intact on that one. Just nothing was interested in it. Oh, that was dumb. Way to go, ATC, you dummy. Of course, that happens to the best of us. That's a problem with having bobber lines out. Woo! Problem with having bobber lines out is that there's so much slack. The line tends to hang everywhere. Money cast right there. Now. There. That sun is an absolute killer. You got that bobber line on too. Check that while we're here. Yeah, that's completely stripped. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this one to this rod holder here. I'm gonna change this to a sinker rig, guys. I'll be right with you. All the bobber line seems to be doing is attracting bluegill, who are in turn just picking our worm stash apart. So we'll grab a sinker. Gonna sink the second bullhead line out, and then we'll go spin for some more pike and bass. Be right with you guys in a sec. Get the sinker on, I'll grab a worm, and then we can worm up and chat. Do. North Storm, welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. Rod Wilson's in the house. Good to see you, bro. Two pike and a bass so far, Rod. Trying to at least catch one bullhead, get the trifecta going. Aisha's in the house. Good to see you. Nordstrom, I'm getting the thumbs up from my Lumi, and I trust my Lumi. So we are going to add you as a standard moderator, sir. So you connect around, make some friends. Get the second line out. Get the second line out so we can catch no bullhead on two lines instead of just one. We did have a nice bullhead bite earlier, and I missed it. Let's cut. In fact, we haven't caught one. I have to say now, it's kind of on me. Lisa, welcome in. or Lean. Welcome in. Sorry. $37 watching. We've been in here an hour and a half. 2 pike and a bass, and a couple of missed strikes, unfortunately, but that's part of fishing. The one I regret the most was the first strike I missed. That thing whipped around right around the lure and missed it. Looter, Frank, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in, man. Pescando, welcome in as well. Yo, what up? What up yourself? We's fishing. Not what up. Really surprised we haven't had any more bullhead bites. Yeah, raspberry. Sometimes what happens when somebody new, because most of my lives are gold lives. When you do something different and you're new, you get some new faces in, which is always nice. Always a struggle for the moderators, but you see an alligator. That's just me. Veronica, we've got 2 pike and a bass so far. Jeffro Defro, who sees an alligator in Canada. There is a turtle floating out there. Maybe that's what Jeffro's seeing, a turtle. I just see its little, not a big one, I just see its little head popping up every now and again. Awesome, Veronica. Stick around, make some friends, chat, and we'll get you a wrench so that you can connect around and make some other friends in the community. SoCal, good to see you, bro. Always good vibes, Raspberry, always. Right now, Veronica, just worm. Hey, Kedra, welcome in. Right now, Veronica, yeah, just worms. Because these 2 lines right now are just set up for bullhead catfish. And then I'm using a spinner bait for pike and bass, which we're going to try very shortly. We're going to go back to spinning, see if we can drum up some more pike and bass business. That's really what we're about. That's kind of my favorite things to fish for. Any of the new folks here that are, because it's very hard for me I can't sub up to you guys while I'm live. If you want to leave a comment on one of my latest shorts or videos or whatever, I'll definitely hook back up with you guys after the live. Just unfortunately, I can't do it now. Awesome, Northstorm. Raspberry's a good up and coming channel. She's going to be doing some gold panning tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, we're just getting to the magic. This is about the magic hour now. 7 o'clock our time. What do you guys think? SoCal, hour and a half, two pike and a bass. I missed a bullhead and I missed a really, really nice pike strike right near the beginning. So I would say so. The bite's about to pick up. 7 o'clock. This is the magic hour. The lake's really dying down. It's like starting to get like glass. And that's when the magic tends to happen here. Yeah, not terrible. Not terrible at all. There's a little turtle with his head sticking up there. You guys probably can't make that out. Oop, there he goes. What do you guys think? Toss the spinner around, drum up some action? I think we should toss the spinner around for a little bit. Why not? Sure, we're pointed appropriately. There we go. The sun's at that point where it's going to start really going down and starting to get blinding. I can see something out there cruising in the weeds. So every once in a while, I'm seeing its back break the water, chasing bait fish. Hopefully. Oh man, that nailed it. That's a good fish, guys. Holy smokes. That nailed it. Man, that came out of nowhere. Not even that. Holy smokes, it's a gamer though. Oh man. Not actually not a bad fish, but not as big as the hip belt, that's for sure. There you go, guys. There's northern number 3, guys. Man, he came out of nowhere, just hammered. Now, get the hook in. It's not too bad. So yeah, for those of you that don't catch pike where you're at, let's see here. You really got to watch out for them choppers when you're handling these guys. Hello. Eat. That was awesome. He came out of nowhere. Mangled the lure up pretty good too. Not hitting your shore, so that wasn't the big one that's cruising out there in the weeds. I can still actually see him cruising out there. even try some top water. All right, we'll rip one more, and I'll sit and chat for you. Salad that time. It's a smallmouth vegan, guys. Smallmouth vegan fish. Take a look. Take a little break, have a little chat. Oh. Turn you guys around a bit. There we go. Oh, SoCal's doing a giveaway. Awesome, bro. Ken Big, yes, you should be out fishing. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, nothing like being out fishing. Yeah, Ken Big, I happen to know that you've got the same one. I should send you a hook hat, bro. I've got a spare. My email's on my address, Ken. If you want a hook hat, I'll send you one. All things country74 at Gmail. Tunkay Breakdance. Welcome in. Good to see you. I am in Canada. Raptor Will, welcome back in, brother. We're sitting on 3 pike and a bass so far. Yeah, that last pike just absolutely hammered. Just come out of nowhere. Anyone that's spun for fish before knows what it's like when you're bringing it in and the fish hammers it going the absolute opposite direction you're reeling. That was a fun one. You like sea fishing? Sea fishing's cool. Been a long time since I've been out to sea fishing. Yeah, it's been not too bad so far. Well, and we're just in the magic hour now, so hopefully the bullheads will start biting. Give me something to bring home for supper. Yeah, North Storm. It's been happening a lot, and they're doing it fast now. So what they normally do is if you don't go over to someone's if you go over to someone's channel and you don't leave a like and subscribe and comment on something, they'll boot you. Lumi and I were in a spot last night hanging out, and we each picked up like 6 or 8 subs, which is cool, you know. And but we don't like people. A lot of them didn't leave comments. We woke up in the morning, 6 of them were gone. Doing good, Looter. How about yourself, man? It's been a minute. 3 pike and a bass on the bank so far, so not too bad. 100 likes. There you go. 100 likes from 100 legends. Should be in by the end of the evening. Should be in for a really nice sunset as well. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Nordstrom. Especially like I was saying, because Lumi and I got like 8 on that one place yesterday, and then they took 6 away from us. It's not like they even had a chance to go see our content. It's just like, yeah, never mind. You didn't comment. You're not in. You know. But in case YouTube is listening, we love YouTube. Also, the police and the internal revenue system are awesome, as well as the letter carriers that never take my mail. Tabarka, welcome in. But yeah, I've said that before too. The other thing I don't like is, I mean, I've said this before, is the fact that you have to moderate people in order for them to be able to connect to each other. Like everyone should be able to go to and connect to each other's channels, and the people that you meet out in the community. That should be really what it's all about, right? Shouldn't have to give people special power to get rid of people and moderate people just for them to be able to connect to each other. You know, but again, we love YouTube and the police and the IRS. Also, the Amazon delivery truck driver that never kicks my packages around. Love that guy. All fantastic people. Really surprised no more bull action head action. I heart YouTube. You got her. Mm. Nice, calm, peaceful night though. Really, really nice, calm, peaceful night. You can hear the crickets already starting to chirp. Once in a while, we have a little turtle coming around, poking its head up. There's a white goose that's been crossing back and forth from the island to the shore. It's pretty neat. Won't let you down. Welcome in. Happy hooker. Good to see you, bro. What up? 3 pike and a bass so far. Missed a couple of nice strikes. One on a bullhead and a couple on pike and bass. One was a really nice pike that I'm really kind of kicking myself that I missed, but it is a nice day to be out. Otterman's in the house. Good to see you, bro. I am enjoying life. Very much so. It is beautiful sunset out here, which you guys will see me spinning in about a minute. Almost time to get up and put that spinner bait back into play. Right now is perfect. It is. It is the magic hour, which you can't tell by the non-movement on our poles. But we did, like I said, we got 3 pike and a bass in it, and we're gonna try a little bit more spinning. How's that? I know you guys will be kind of blocked out by the sun a bit. You're gonna just see my silhouette, but see if we can spin up some action. Then when we come back, we're going to check those bullhead setups. Because we do have the pike and the bass checked off. We do want that bullhead for the triple header, just for the hell of it. Yeah, pretty hard to see staring directly into that sun, but it'll be ducking behind that tree pretty soon. So we'll have a little bit of a better view. Tiny bit of lettuce on the line. That's a problem. You have any weeds on whatsoever, not a chance for a pike or a bass to hit your line. Nope. Okay. One of our bullhead lines started to go. Got that. So on your left, my right, that line was getting hit. And of course, it's going to make a liar out of me and do nothing. But we're going to chat and keep an eye on that. How's that? This one right here. See if I can see it go down in the phone here. Hey, Krish, welcome in. No, no smoke up here. Not today, anyway. See, now the thing with bullheads is on this line here, they'll hit it and they'll just sit there with it in their mouth. But if you're too impatient, was like I was last time, redneck paradise, sure, I'll buy that. Come on, fish, says Loomy. Yeah, so that bullhead could be sitting there with that line, that worm right in their mouth. Or it could not be. Adam Weiss, welcome in, legend. But yeah, because we were getting bullhead hits, we're just going to sit and watch that for a few minutes. If it doesn't move, I'm going to bring it in real slow. See if it's just sitting there. Zach VR, welcome in. See if it's just sitting there with the bait in its mouth. Because it was getting hit pretty good. Like good enough to make me reel in and drop my spinning line. Mandy's Candy. Good to see you, Mandy. 10 months a member. Awesome member at that. Good to see you, man. Autumn's in the house. Mr. Autumn coming in. Good to see you, Autumn. Adam dropping the Pike emojis. Nope, it's freshwater bullhead. So brown and yellow bullhead here. Yeah, it was going at that rod pretty good. It might have just been bluegill too, but we'll see. It looked like a bullhead bite for sure. Juicy Juice is in here. K-Fish has a great channel. K-Fish, if I can find him, has met the lovely Miss Loomy's seal of approval. Let's mod him. There you go, K-Fish. Connect around some great fishing, outdoor, and even prospecting and gold panning channels in here. Welcome to the team, K-Fish. Welcome to the community, bro. I'm a booty warrior. Alrighty then. I hope booty warrior. Hit the like. Camo F7 up. Hello. Hi. Hi. Can Big, I've heard that. I heard that over on anythings. I love pike just the way they are. I do the 5 fillet method, and they're actually great eating just the way they are. I have, however, just boiled them in water and then fried up the meat and seasoned it to make fish tacos, which is pretty damn good. All right, it's been 5 minutes. We're going to check this my right, your left line. because it was going down pretty hard. Hopefully, it's got a bullhead just sitting on the end of it doing nothing, but you never know. Dried and frozen. Eek. Might be good dry like a fish jerky. All right, let's see. Let's see if the circle hook got Mr. Bullhead. I know it's in the weeds, that's for sure. Oh, she snagged it up pretty good. Yeah, we're pulling up some salad, unfortunately. Now, does that salad have a bullhead attached to it? Who knows? But stay tuned. We definitely got a vegan fish on the way. No. Trophy vegan fish, guys. Look at that. That's a wall hanger. Vegan wall hanger right there. And of course, no worm left. Yeah, so what that bullhead did is it struck, pulled us into the weeds, and then worked itself off with the worm. So we're going to get another worm on. No big deal. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Ooh. Yes, that was a dad noise, folks. Yeah, autumn worm thief. You got her. I don't know, Ken Big. At $9 for a container of crawlers, man. I don't like it when they do it as much as I used to. It's getting really, really nice out. The sun is really starting to go down below the trees. So now my visibility is a lot better. I know I'm a shadow to you guys. Yeah, it is a pretty view, Autumn. It's going to get even nicer as the sun goes down, too. Good night, Munchie. We got 3 pike and a bass on the bank so far. Still trying for that bullhead that keeps wanting to shy away on us. There we go. Chicken liver. Yeah, I thought about it. I did think about that, Ken Big. I just didn't want to feel like stopping at the grocery store. But yeah, chicken liver is great bullhead bait. That's kind of funny. Paying good money for a movie that you got to look away for every 5 minutes. Hope you're having a great evening as well, Munchie. Hope everyone's going to have an amazing weekend too. Yeah. All right. So we're starting to get a nice sunset. It's almost time for some more spinning. Yeah, Nordstrom. People like to share their hellos around here. For sure. I've even said that before a bunch of us go live streaming in a row that we should have someone uh, Isabel Whitney, who am I? I'm kind of a big deal up here in Canada. I'm telling you. Just kidding. It is beautiful and calm. Yusef, welcome in. Good to see you, Yusef. Yeah, yeah. All right, that's on the Raspberry rankings. All right, Raspberry. No need to be like that. Where's that damn block button? Oh, I fish quite a bit, Anthony. I don't always go live every time I fish. Sometimes I just like to fish by myself or fish, not be up on YouTube all the time. But it is nice to go live with you guys once in a while. No worries, Ken Big. Nice thing with you, it won't have to go across the border. I'll just toss it in an envelope. Could be Hat Brothers. I love my gold too, Anthony. All right, I'll take it, Raspberry. I like the way you phrase that a lot better. Yeah, on YouTube, everybody's saying it. It's the beauty of YouTube. Like, see a guy in Canada fishing, scroll down a couple, and some guy in Tennessee's in his bathroom doing yoga with a triangle on his head. You just never know what you're going to see. Good night, Munchie. Hopefully, we get a bite pretty soon. We already have 4 on the bank, which isn't bad. We're going to turn around in a second, do some spinning, which is actually how I've caught all the fish that I've caught so far. Even though we have had bites on the worm rods, but in fact, let's try some spinning right now. Let's spin it to win it, legends. And I dropped this in haste earlier when the line went down, but we got a little house cleaning to do here. There we go. Very nice. That cast was not my best work. But with Pike, you got to fish them all right up to the shore. You never know. Beautiful night though. Oh, something just followed it. Got it. Rhubarb. Small vegan. And we'll take one more and then I'll swing back to chat. See how those bullhead lines are going. All right, hold on, maybe one more. Okay, that one doesn't count. That lures off. One more after this one. Okay, there's one more. Take one more, then we'll chat for a bit. All right. A little break. There we go, guys. Crappy Kid, good to see you, bro. Oops. Let me get Crappy Kid a wrench. Welcome in, bro. Three pike and a bass on the bank so far. Yeah, I can mix it up, Anthony, but you know what? We've done pretty good on this one. We'll see right near the end. I might throw like a topwater, like a frog lure or something like that. No worries, Crappie. Anytime, bud. Yeah, maybe we'll have you guys pick a topwater lure later. How's that? You hear the crickets on them? Yeah, it's awesome. Very awesome. Very relaxing. Jitterbug. I got a jitterbug in the tackle box. My actual personal favorite topwater is the torpedo, head-on torpedo. Buzz baits are nice too. I've got a couple of them in the tackle box. Yeah, nothing like nice calm water ripping a buzz bait along the top. Same idea with a torpedo, though. Making that whip and that buzz and seeing that trail come through the water is always fun. Awesome, Munchie. I've got multiple of them. I got them in different colors, different sizes. We'll give it a little bit. It's almost time that the water is going to be perfectly calm. There is a really nice weed bed over in that corner I've been spinning, so yeah, you never know. Camping ASMR, that'll be sweet, Autumn. Can't wait for that. Wes Carlson, welcome in. Caught a giant drum today. That's awesome. I won't be catching any giant drum here. It is a great night. Nice and calm. I'm really surprised that other than the one or two bites that we haven't had more bullhead action. But Nathan, welcome in. Greetings from Canada, Nathan. Mom and Son's Tammy. Welcome in, Tammy. Great to see you. Everyone, make sure you're subbing up to Tammy there. She's awesome. Mom and Sons. Tammy's been a guest on my channel before. Fantastic person. Her and her son, Ray. It is super peaceful out here. Melissa Olson, welcome in. It is super calm and peaceful out here. Really, really nice night. Crickets chirping. Not brutally hot like it's like the heat wave we've been having. Yeah, camping ASMR would be fantastic. Looking forward to that, Autumn. Yes, crackling fires, awesome. Coupled with the crickets and the crackling fire is probably the best sound combination in the world. I love that. And then the smell of the campfire with the crackling sounds and the crickets. Ooh. All right, let's toss that spinner bait around again. Thanks, Wes Carlson. Stick around, chat with chat. And, well, are you? Got me all excited there. Here you go. I'll loosen it off, let you pull it in. It's closer to you than me.
I was like, wow, this feels heavy. Thank you.
No worries, man. There you go. All right, legends. So, fellow fishing down the bank casted over my line. So I let him take it in, and the whole time, I had this great big bullhead on. So yeah, someone hooked the line, and I ended up catching a bullhead in the process. Ha! That is a nice bullhead, actually. I am bloodshot. That's a really nice bullhead. That is dinner, actually. That is dinner for sure. All right, this guy's going to require some plier action. I'll give you guys another quick look at that. That's a nice bullhead. That's an eater for sure. David Bennett's in the house. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, I didn't bring any cooking implements. That would be a nice catch and cook size bullhead. Being a total jerk face too. I'm not going to be sad to eat this guy. They look like proper gentlemen. They'll look like proper fish sticks later. I'll tell you what. He's also got my expensive hook in him. All right. We're going to go take care of a little bit of business. Nobody really's in the house. Good to see you, nobody. You just got this nice bullhead, buddy. Thanks so much for sending up the membership. That one's now ready for the plank bloodshed. Yeah, so what we're going to do here, guys, is I'm going to throw on another. So that fish actually has my hook in it. So I'll worry about getting that back at home. That's a good thing about fishing with a swivel leader. So I don't have to tie back up. I've just got put another hook on the swivel. Worm that up. Get it back out. See if we can catch another one of them bad boys. Quality Canadian bullhead. Yeah, that guy was sneaking down the bank the whole time, and I knew he was getting too close. Sure enough, he eventually hooked my line. Now he wasn't like within 15 feet of me, but he's not still fishing, he's casting. So he ended up casting over my line. And yeah. Sure enough, when I reel the damn thing in, it's got a bullhead on it. So who could complain, right? Florida Storm Chasing Adventures, dropping the emojis. Florida, I guess, won the membership. Congrats, Florida. Thanks again so much. Nobody really. I don't know if I put a like on that. Where are you here? I don't know if I can put a like. No, I can't put a like on those, but yeah. Jack Black's in the house. Good to see you, Jack. Let me just grab a worm. Grab a worm. Get this bullhead line back out. So we completed the triple header, which is what we were after. Pike, bass, bullhead. Actually, 3 pike, a bass, and a bullhead. So that part is complete. Let's see if we can just add to our total today. There we go. Nice bullhead too, actually. That line nice and tight. Very nice. I like. That's it, Loomy. Bummer, Jack. Hey, it happens, bro. It happens. I've come out and got skunked before. Especially you guys in the PNW fishing trout in that hot weather. It's crazy. Watching Loomies live the other day. No trout bite whatsoever, but she was on those bluegill and caught that monster. Yeah, bullhead is a type of catfish, Raspberry. That one you just saw is a brown bullhead. They have them yellow, they're more of like a golden color. They have them black, but black is really just a darker brown bullhead. But yeah. That was a hog of a bluegill. Loomy had it out on the board measure. The thing was 9 inch. A 9 inch bluegill is a big freaking bluegill. A 10 inch bullhead, 10 inch bluegill in Tennessee, where they catch them from hot, warm water year round, where they grow really big. A 10 inch is good enough for a TARP certificate. That's the Tennessee Angler Recognition Program. Yeah, that's the first. I don't think I've ever had someone catch my line and catch a fish right out. Nobody really dropping $2. Nobody dropping the ads. Appreciate you, nobody. Not, even though I'm not gold panning right now, that $2 will get you 2 entries to win yourself some gold pater. Twitch, any luck? Where's Loomy's message? I should pin that. There we go. Yeah. 3 pike, 1 largemouth, and a bullhead. I'm starting to see fish eating around the surface. Entry for everyone active. Gotcha. Nobody. Hang on. What a legend. So let me. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. I got the timestamp. What I'll do is I'll look for the first 10 after nobody dropped. And yes, that is super kind of you, nobody. I really appreciate you, man. God, what a nice night. What a nice, calm, peaceful night. Arm and leg. Edward, no, we did there's a hospital over there and the helicopter went and landed, but I was able to identify it. So therefore it's a FO or a IFO, identified flying object. Yeah, it's definitely not as hot as it was earlier. Really nice. Beautiful temperature here. Daily reminder to drink water and stay hydrated. Attaboy. Actually getting kind of thirsty myself, but it won't be water I like to have after fishing. All right, let's cast this spinnerbait around for a little bit. Then we'll sit and relax one last time for chat. And we are going to, now you guys, I don't know if you can make them out. You see all those circles coming up on the water? Those are bait fish feeding at the surface. This is the perfect time to be casting a spinnerbait or a topwater. So we're going to toss. That just started now. So we're going to toss the spinnerbait around. And then we're going to be tossing a topwater just for the hell of it. I'm going to let you guys pick the topwater. How's that? All right, here we go, guys. Get you guys properly situated. We'll cast the spinnerbait a bit more, and then we're going to head over to the topwater. That cast was a solid 4 out of 10. Solid 4 out of 10. One right there that just followed it in. We're just going to flip him behind and see if we can pick them up. Had one follow us in. I don't know if he scared him off or what he did. They're starting to feed. I can see them swimming all over the place. Another vegan fish. Small one this time. Oh, we destroyed our spinnerbait. Oh. Yeah, this spinnerbait is a goner. Sit for a second. Catch up on my chat. It is a lake. Edward? So yeah, so that's what's left of my spinnerbait. Because something came along and bit the hula skirt off it. That's not good for business. Yeah, Edward, you've been in here and chatting. So have you, Wes. Let's you guys get you guys standard moderators so you guys can connect around, make yourself some friends, connect to other people's channels. There you go. Yeah, he took the skirt right off the back, Lumi. It was just hanging by this. See the little elastic that holds it in place? It was just hanging by that. So I may be able to put that back together, but man, this thing has caught probably 100 fish. All right. Gently making sure I don't step on my line. All right, legends. Yes, Russian dude, English. Please. So here's our choices, guys. We have the hula popper. So there's choice number one, the hula popper. We have the head-on torpedo. These are cool. They make a little buzz through the water. Plop, 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 plop. No, I'm not casting a jointed because it sinks. I want pure top water right now. And we have the Rapala skitter pop. Raspberry goes for torpedo. Goodnight Munchie says hula popper or torpedo. Loomy says torpedo. Wes Carlson says torpedo. You guys are legends. It's actually my favorite topwater lure. A tiki tuna. That's not a whopper plopper, Bob. No, it's not. Edward says popper just to be Edward. Just to be an Edward. Welcome in, Bob. Good to see you, buddy. All right, let me get these two back. We'll throw the torpedo on and see if we can do a little more damage. They're not Swedish pimples either, Bob, but you know what? I don't always aim to please. Popeyes are actually very good lures too. I think I've actually got a Popeye in there somewhere. But I figured I'd limit it to 3 choices because you know people have a hard time deciding what's for supper sometimes. So nobody really again with the 2 dropping the 2 banger. Oh boy. 2 more entries for nobody really. I've actually got a weedless lure in there that looks like a mouse. But that's usually I'll usually normally only toss that around like in a musky type area. All right, legends. Let's see if we can get some top water damage going. don't have actually all that much time left. Now's a good time to try something a little different. And I do have my pliers handy because these things are notorious. These torpedoes. Great lures to catch with, but man, sometimes the fish take them really, really awkwardly. That's what I like to do. I'll bring it in about 5-6 feet at a time. Create those ripples and just let it sit. Hopefully something hammers. You can just do a straight retrieve on these things, but why not be a fancy boy? Right? Not be a fancy. Nice thing about these torpedoes too is you can cast them a lot. One feeding almost like right in front of us. Yeah, fish feeding to me right to my right. Your left. Cast it out and bring it back right through where it is. Never know. There we go, guys. Nothing big. Something's taking it. Something took it top water. Ah. There we go, guys. Nice little northern. There's number 4 on the day. On the top water. Right on the torpedo. There we go, legends. Little hammer handle. Gotta be so careful handling these guys. So anyone, as this guy thrashes around on me. So anyone who wants to learn how to handle a pike, the only way to do it is to get your finger underneath the gill plate, just like that. Skeeter, bro. Good to see you, man. And we got really lucky on this guy. He's only taken one hook, but he may still need the yeah, he's still gonna need the pliers. But he's only taken one hook, so it won't be too bad. All right, guys. There we go, legends. Boom. We got a fish feeding over here, so we're gonna yeet this guy over there. Yeet. There we go, guys. 4 pike, bass and bull. Really surprised it's not more bullhead action. It's a bullhead kind of day. Perfect calm water, not too hot, not too cool. Somebody obviously forgot to send the bullhead a bullhead net for this morning's fish meeting. Chief Executive Bullhead. Need to talk to that guy. Beautiful micro. Surprisingly, the bass bite hasn't been made here. Pike stole the show on me. All right, legends. We saw one more cast, and we'll chat for a bit. We're going to call it a night. Get the rhubarb off. Good choice, Legends, though, on the torpedo. Excellent choice. Torpedo delivers again, as always. We'll sit for a while, nice and easy, and watch the bullhead rods. Dad noise. Of course, when the wind dies and the sun goes down, the mosquitoes come out. That's all right. It's been 3 hours, which is kind of what I set out to do when I came out here. And we'll chat for a little bit before we pull our lines in. Oh, somebody did an update. If I can find it, I can pin it. See somebody in for a buck there. I don't think I can find it, Lumi. If anyone wants to give the update again, that's cool. I apologize, I can't see it. Yeah, it's a gorgeous sky. See all the bait fish at the surface feeding. So we were successful with the top water. But hey, I mean, we caught off the bottom, we caught in the middle with the spinner bait, and we caught off the top. We caught 3 different species of fish. I'd say that's a pretty damn good day. Multiple pike. Did he write it again? There we go. I got you. Thank you, Lumi. Thank you. No, somebody is nobody is everyone. Appreciate everybody. Been a good day. Great night of fishing. Good friends. I was hoping my trap would have minnows. I really prefer to fish. When I fish live, I prefer to fish with minnows. It gives me more time to just relax and talk with you guys. But you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. Catching 6 fish in 3 hours is a pretty decent day. Have a good one, nobody. Super appreciate you, pal. Now you expect about 3 fish an hour. I'll get working on it. I better switch to bluegill, Bob. But we do have that nice big bullhead to bring home. Fortunately, it would have been nice to get a couple more, but we'll fillet him up. We'll freeze those nice big fillets. He was a nice one, so he's gonna make some 3 FPH, 3 fish per hour. You got her, buddy. Yeah. So we'll fillet that bullhead. We'll freeze those fillets up, and we'll be able to add to them next time we're out. The pike, I didn't keep any. I got plenty of pike in the freezer. Bass I don't eat because they're trash. Just kidding. We love bass and YouTube and the cops and the IRS. Almost forgot to pack my torpedo. Actually, almost stepped on my torpedo. ASMR skeeters. No, thank you. Sorry, guys, my chat froze on me. Ooh, no one gives out their best fishing spot. Yeah, I got that too, nobody. And I go through YouTube, tabulates them all up. So when I do entries for the, I appreciate you. When I do entries for the pay dirt giveaways, yeah, YouTube tabulates them up, tells me who they're from. Dina's in. Yeah, it's a beautiful night, Raspberry. Gorgeous night. Skeeters are coming out, but that's okay. It would be cool to big catfish. We're gonna, what are we? My battery alarm's telling me I got 15% left, so we'll go for another 5 minutes. Then we're gonna be completely out of daylight. So but 4 pike, a largemouth, and a bullhead is nothing to scoff at in 2-3 hours. So have a good one, Autumn. Enjoy your dinner. We'll be wrapping it up shortly. Gail, welcome in, Gail. Yeah, you missed everything other than this beautiful sunset that my fat head's in the way of. We got 4 pike, a bass, largemouth bass, and a bullhead. Wolfpack, welcome in. Wes Calson, what's my PB? My PB, like fish, like career fish, 183-pound sturgeon. Have a good one, Autumn. We appreciate you. We will be promoting Autumn actually on Sunday. I need to, Lumi, or we need to get a hold of Autumn between now and then, just to let her know how that's going to work. Hopefully, she's going to be in my live on Sunday. We do the rest, but you know, if Autumn could just be there, it makes it easier for everyone to connect to her. Yeah. It has been a lovely night, guys. It's amazing out here. Beautiful sunset, as you can see. Some nice fish, some good company. The only thing missing is cold beer. Coming soon to an All Things Country near you. And some time with my Lumi, of course. Just gorgeous. Look at that. Have a good one, Dina. Thank you so much just for swinging in. I appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah, definitely movie night, Lumi. Definitely movie night. I'm with you. Georgianne. Yeah, beautiful sky. Thanks for swinging in, Georgianne. We're going to be wrapping it up in a couple of minutes. I'll bring these lines in just in case last time there was one sitting on the end of it, like that big bullhead was. You just know. Just never know. No, they don't make movies like they used to. A lot of the modern releases, it's all this Marvel superhero stuff too, right? That's the only thing that ever seems to be like the big latest movie that's anyone pays attention to anymore. All right, legends. It's about that time. I'm going to bring these lines in. They may have a bullhead on them. Who knows? So stay tuned. We'll bring them in. Oh, Raspberry, no wonder you and Lumi get along. The very first movie Lumi and I ever watched together was Labyrinth. That's why Lumi's, oh my God, yeah. That was the first movie Lumi and I ever watched together. All right, legends. Let's check out these lines. Oh, this country boy's getting thirsty. All right. This one has been stripped of its worm. There we go. Tighten that up into the hatch. There we go. And this one still has its worm and a bunch of weeds, so that one wasn't sitting out there. At least you weren't sitting out there. Nothing on while I was yammering away. You donate that worm to the fish gods. Pull that up. I'm not going to do like I did last time. Last time I forgot a rod holder here, so I'll pick these up right away. All right, legends. Really appreciate everybody swinging by. Hey, MVP, you missed all the action. Really, really appreciate everybody swinging by. Really nice night. Beautiful. I mean, who can beat a sky like this, right? 4 pike, a bass, and a bullhead was the total. 3 hours of fishing, some great company, good times. I know nobody took off, but thank you so much, nobody, for the donation. Much appreciated, sir. I thank everyone for coming. Cheers, guys. Take care of each other. Tight lines, heavy pans. Hopefully, we'll see you all Sunday for some gold panning and sluicing. We're going to be promoting ASMR Autumn on Sunday. No worries, Raspberry. Cheers. Anyways, legends, cheers. I'm running out of battery too. And I'm dying of thirst, and I want to go home and watch a movie with Lumi. So, cheers. Love you all. Cheers. Thanks so much. We'll catch you on the next one.